We went to a strip club.
In the daytime, it just looked real rinky-dink.
But at night, that thing be slapping.
What did we just walk into?
Bro, this is like the nastiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What up, YouTube? I'm ready. And I'm Brie. Make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell me what it is.
West side of great though. Sub, comment, like the content like soul food. It's so nice. R&B gang. Entertain you and cap up your night. Just like a boomerang, you come bite. Better hit that bell or we gon' have a fight. That was a joke. R&B gang, we taking off. Good morning, good evening, good night. Hey, what up, Brie? What up, Ray?
What up, YouTube?
What up, guys?
I'm Ray.
And I'm Brie.
And we back again.
With some bullshit.
And some food, because we
As
always
always.
got food.
Yeah, all
You
the things.
feel me?
So today, guys, we got a story time.
Story time.
You know, we be experiencing some crazy things in the world, you feel me?
Always. We're about to start with this damn story.
What we talking about today, brother?
We went to a strip club. So it's a strip club that's by my house, y'all. And you know, me and Brie have been talking junk about going to the strip club for like months now.
Cause
Like,
it's just so little. And in the daytime, it just look real rinky-dink. You know what I'm saying?
but at night, that thing be slapping. Like, you just see a whole bunch of cars, it be lit up and all this stuff. So we like, bro, we gonna go. So the other day, I'm like, I wanna go out. Let's go out. We was gonna go to this other club. And then last minute, I decided I didn't wanna go to no like club where you gotta dance and do all that stuff. I didn't want to no
Where you
more.
gotta dance.
So I'm like, let's go to that strip club. So we went.
First of all, you pull up, you know what I'm saying? And it's white people working the door. I'm thinking like, you know, it's gonna be a white club. Like I'm thinking that little white girl's gonna be shaking their little bunny booties. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that it's about to be real whack. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, let's talk about how their little parking lot.
Oh my goodness.
It's not that big, and they charge $8 to valet. Like there's no other option but to valet park your car for $8.
Or we would have been walking from her house.
Right. So we paid a little dude $8. He like, it's almost 11 or something.
Oh yeah.
And he like, hurry up. It's like 3 minutes to 11. Cover charge for the door goes up. So just hurry up and go in there. So we like, okay. So we just go in there, whatever. We pay the money at the door and we walk in.
Every place that me and Raven walk into, we stand there for like a couple seconds and just
Look
evaluate
around.
our lives. We come here like, what did we just walk into?
The music was cool though, so it was like a little vibe too. I'm like, okay, you walk in, it's majority black. So we like, okay, cool, it's majority black. It's not little booty white girls, you know, shaking their tail feathers.
Shaking their
So we
tail
like,
feathers.
okay, and they got food and stuff like that. So we like, all right, let's find somewhere to sit. And we just sitting there, you know, looking around, observing. The girls not all that, but you know, all strip clubs, you gotta wait a second, see what else comes out, you know.
They was dog faced up in there.
dog face, bodies was terrible.
I don't know. And it was like these strippers was from all over the world. I promise you, because they came down and sat down talking to us and they told us their life story.
Yeah.
It was from Lansing, Ohio. Like it was just everywhere. Like why y'all over here in this random city?
Let me tell y'all the first thing that caught my attention. We sit down and the first stripper on the stage, well, so it's like the stage, there's two poles on the stage. We sat by this, like at this table that's almost basically connected to the stage, a little bit lower, and there's like a pole right there, right in front of us. This girl on this pole had this one piece on with the Detroit Lions football helmet on it.
Raven was so stuck on that for like a good minute.
She's shaking her butt in a one piece with football helmets on her bathing suit.
Okay, she repped for her city.
Why you got that on? We talking about football helmets, like a whole bunch of football helmets. I wouldn't even wear that even if I wasn't a stripper.
I had some Detroit Lions gear once upon a time.
Would you wear swimming trunks with football helmets swimming?
If I like the Lions that much, maybe.
She don't even look like she know what a touchdown is.
You don't know her life.
I don't. I'm telling you what I've seen.
Ooh, maybe it attracts men because the men like football. Therefore, they're gonna be like, "Hey, football, come
So
here."
she should have just wore nothing with a football helmet on.
Or her nickname was Lion.
I don't remember the speaker guy saying that.
Be like, "Hey, Lion, come here." You
Welcome to the stage, Lion.
Yeah.
No.
I think so. I can dig it.
Nope.
It makes sense to me.
Whatever. First thing that happens, we sit down, I'm observing, Brie observing. This girl comes sit by us. and start talking to us. But she like trying to like figure out like y'all want something to drink.
Now mind you, it's loud. I could barely hear these females like, and they get this close to me, and I'm like, huh, what? You know what I'm saying? And so they over there trying to figure out, do we want something to drink? They start, everybody that done sat down next to us asked us our names, where we from, you know, what we do. Or they was just asking our whole rundown.
The first girl that outside of the girl who got our order gonna sit there and was like, I'm from Lansing. I'm like, oh, we went to school out there. She was like, oh, y'all, what y'all go to school for? Soon as I told her I graduated with a journalism degree, she gonna tell me, oh, I like to write. That's something that I want to pursue. Literally having a whole conversation with me.
She was networking. Stripping. She was networking.
I'm just like, I don't care. She really like, she was like, I write books. And she was like, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do to get them published. And I'm like, real life, you're gonna have to find a publisher. Like, you're gonna have to pay somebody to go over your stuff.
Bro, I hate airheads, dog.
Right? What do you mean you don't know how to go? Girl, you think I'ma know? Girl, what did you want me to do?
She think you gonna plug her, you done graduated and everything, you know what I'm saying? She think you got connections, duh.
They said they was just staring. All them strippers was staring, sitting next to us. What they think we had some money for them?
We surely didn't.
I don't even think we threw $1, to be honest.
We didn't at all. Because first of all, me and Raven are picky in a good club at the women that we would throw some money at, let alone this club.
We really was just going just to see what it was like.
And see if their food was good.
We ate, drank, you know.
That was literally it.
But y'all, that's not the worst of the night. Because I know this sounds like just a regular smuggler story.
Oh no.
It wasn't a regular smuggler story because stuff happened. What was first? The tampon shorty.
Was that polka dot?
Maybe.
I think that was polka dot.
First off, this girl body, funny looking. But that ain't my business. Because you gotta make your money, sis.
It's all types of strippers. You know, men have fantasies about all types of women.
She had a tampon string hanging
Okay,
out.
now that wasn't a fantasy. That was a mistake. That was just...
She's sitting there putting her legs up, twerking. You just see the tampon string hanging.
Throwing that ass. But Raven got my attention about it because at first I wasn't paying attention.
And I don't even think, I didn't see it. Sid seen it. Sid seen this tampon hanging out this girl. She like, we got a 3-way group chat. So we sitting there talking.
Bro, no, and Sid just kept talking about this woman in polka dot. She was over there like, look at polka dot. Polka dot this. I was like, what about polka dot?
We sitting there talking. Sid get our attention like she got a tampon hanging on. So we look, and there showing up, there it was. She's shaking her, she really feeling it too. And we staring at her, and I'm pretty sure she thinking we enjoying the show.
Oh no.
We like, so I'm like, I told them, I'm about to tell her it's hanging, cause somebody gotta get her. Like, this not attractive, and if it was me, I would want somebody to tell me.
I just think that I understand that you need to get your money, you know what I'm saying, at any day of the week. Like, I don't, you know, stop going to work because I'm on my period. But I also don't, you know, fling my around. It's like, I don't think I would come that night or any other night if I was over here just on my period. I just couldn't do it.
Well, my sister told me that strippers be cutting the string so that way that don't happen, because you don't have to get fully naked. So if you do it right, you'll be fine. This sis had the string, like, why you ain't cut that off?
Another stripper told her that it was hanging.
Yeah, after like so long, somebody has to like, but the thing is, she had the nerve to put it in her pants on the stage.
On the stage? Oh, that was crazy. It ain't like she just was like, oh, okay, thank you, and then walked off and went to go handle herself. No, she slid back from the pole a little bit in the middle of the stage, looked down, put her hand and did like this, like ain't nobody looking at her. My baby, you are on stage. My baby, this is a strip club. My baby, we supposed to be looking at you, and who not looking at you? Deal with yourself right now.
You on the stage doing this. I was flabbergasted then. So I'm like, okay, I see what type of strip club this is.
Bro, an embarrassing one.
We just eating, chilling. We done had like maybe 1 drink by this point. Working on 2 maybe. I don't know. So the music started getting better because initially it was songs I didn't really know. And then it started playing music I did know. And we just all sitting there chilling or whatever. There's TVs all over. So, you know, I'm just watching the TVs. Like, these girls are not really cute.
At all.
I ain't had no money for them.
At all.
I don't finish my food.
All of it.
Finish my drink. So it's this one stripper. It's like a booth behind us. And she was sitting at the booth. The little speaker dude called her name. So she come out. It's like 2 other stripper girls with her. So it's 3 girls and 3 guys all sitting at this booth. They obviously not strippers. They just there getting attention from these girls, right? So I've noticed all of this because I'm very, very observant when I go out. She come out, she get on the stage, she on the pole all the way over there. The other girl is on this pole by us. So then it's her turn to come on the pole by us because you gotta go through both poles first before you get off the stage. She doing her thing. She actually not ugly. Like she wasn't like ugly or nothing. She just was like Mexican or something. I don't know what she was. Some type of foreign. She wasn't the ugliest one. So realistically, she was decent. Her body was shaped a little weird. But that ain't my business. So y'all, mind you, the stage is, I'm sitting closest to the stage. It's me, Sid, and Brielle's across the table. So she just doing her thing on the pole. I'm not paying attention. We drinking a little bit. We start talking amongst ourselves. By this time, another stripper probably done came over and talked to us. I don't know.
I'm telling you, I feel like they really go off with the same script because everybody asks us literally the same exact questions. I bet you they prep these women before they go out. These your questions, your icebreakers. Go get out there and start talking to them.
Just ask. Just ask whatever. See if you can get some money out of them.
You ain't getting nothing out of us. We just look at it. And they will sit there for a minute too. And I'll be over here looking at other women like, I don't even see you sitting with me, my nigga.
So the girl, she get on, she on her back. And you know how they put their leg up in the air, put her leg on the pole. And I'm looking, because, her vagina like right here.
At this moment, I realized what she was talking about.
I look. Let me tell y'all what I was saying. This girl had this black thong, whatever, it was black. So white shows on black, right? She had like the little skinny little string had.
She was conditioning.
It had
conditioning. Thank you. She was conditioning
on the string,
all over it.
So right then and there, my jaw is on the floor. They don't notice. They not paying attention. I'm like, and she's moving kind of fast, so she is up in a different position where you can't see her no more. So I told them, I'm like, yo, she has on her thumb. I'm not tripping. So they just looking at me like I'm crazy almost. And then
because Raven be peeping the craziest things. So then all of a sudden it's like, but then it be gone by the time it's like we supposed to be looking.
Right.
So then it's like we have to wait till it come back around.
So then she do something where you could see it again and Sid look. And at this point, like she separates her. She do something, shake something where it's like her lips separate. And then you can see the on the string, the white string, because it ain't black no more. And then it's separating, like, if y'all ever did the nasty, if it's wet and you just do like this, you see the line. Yeah, that.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm like, Sid that's nasty. I don't know when Brielle caught it.
I be a little slow. I be looking at everything else but.
And then she just kept shaking it. And like, I'm about to throw up because I'm like, listen, I love women. I love all of those beautiful things. But a stripper, a woman I'm not attracted to, and to think about your vaginal secretions.
I don't think I've ever seen that on somebody that I like.
Wasn't
you weren't doing it with. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I'm like really literally about to throw up like all over the stage. I'm like, bro, this is like the nastiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, and she over there, then she ended up bending over. She twerking her booty on the pole, and I'm like, her probably just.
Oh, that is so bad because it's like all these women have to come after you, and some women are smart enough to like bring that rag.
Clean the rag. Clean the pole up.
But even then, good job. They only bringing the rag to like wipe the sweat off because it's like, you know what I'm saying, it'd be like moisture. They're trying to dry the pole so that they can hang on to it. But like, you don't know what these women done did on this pole. They obviously just came all over the pole.
Y'all,
she got turned on by her damn self.
Well, I'm pretty sure she was being fondled with by them dudes that she was all over.
Oh my goodness.
Because she was not moving. As soon as she was like, oh no, they ended up leaving while she was on the pole. So they probably was like, this nasty.
This club was real. Even the customers were interesting too. It was these men sitting behind like Raven or whatever. So I'm looking dead at them while they do whatever they do. And men are just some show boaters. Like, I swear they just want to show out for nothing. Like, it don't even be that serious. This one dude, I guess he went to the bar or whatever. He got some hundreds or whatever. He walked past our table, had the audacity to leave his little hunted wrapper on our table. And Brielle don't do that stuff. I was over here looking like, did he just? What was he trying to show us? I understand we women, but we don't want you either. Like, what?
I don't care about none of that.
None of it. I flicked this so hard like you got me bent.
I'm smart enough not to throw hundreds at these ugly.
Bro, they was so
he kept
trash.
going to get
But
some
he was
money.
trash. He was trash. So he looked trash. Like, he was sloppy.
He was, bro.
Standing up on the sofas in there like, what is your major malfunction?
This strip club is something y'all just got to go to see.
Bro, it was bad.
Like,
and then what was that? Another stripper got up on the stage. She was used and abused. You know what I'm saying? Had a whole huge bruise on her thigh. Like what? The best stripper in there was the white girl to me.
Oh, this little white girl was it up, y'all.
She was the best stripper in there.
She was throwing butt back. Okay, she was working the pole, working them little cheeks,
doing her thing. She was really messing with it. You know what I'm saying?
She was a nice little stripper.
See, and that's the thing. I don't think that big butts, big boobs, stuff like that is not what makes you a good stripper. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a stripper is a performance. You know what I'm saying? A good performer, you could get my money. You could have the smallest booty, the smallest boobs, everything. But if you performing, you could have all my money. Have it all. I will tip you for that occasion.
Let me just tell y'all, don't go. It's called Playhouse. Don't go.
See, don't that sound interesting? It sounds like it's intriguing to go.
Well, it was. We will not be going back. I'm gonna stick to what I know, and that's the Pantheon. So if you work at the Pantheon, I'll be there soon.
Okay.
That's really it, y'all.
We going to Miami?
We going to motherfucking Miami. City girls. First of all, I'm gonna bring my speaker. First of all, and we gonna be on Ocean Drive. I'm gonna play that speaker loud on the beach. City girls from the 305, ghetto booty, pretty face, thick thighs. Period. Alright, that's all we got for y'all for this lovely little video.
Good story time, good story time.
So y'all know what to do.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Tell a friend, tell all of them.
We wanna thank you for sitting watching the video. It's more to come, I promise. Hit that bell and leave a comment though. Say you want the content, well we deliver like dominoes. You smell what we cooking, if you can't shout it, go clear your nose. We had you laughing, Wiz Khalifa high with no smoking. Please don't watch the video and eat shit, you might choke. Notification squad, we looking where you at though. R&B gang over everything, we lit folk. Go ahead.